So getting misgendered isn't really a big deal since it's been happening to me a lot recently. Before 2020, the only time I would get misgendered is when I'm talking to my relatives on the phone, where they would think that my voice sounds like one of my sisters. I can't really blame them for that since a lot of words I say do make me sound like my sisters. We have a pretty high-pitched voice, so it can be really hard to tell. But recently, it has been different. During this quarantine, whenever my family and I want to order out food, I have to talk on the phone, and something like this happens. Hi, I was wondering if some dish has nuts in it since I'm allergic.
Yeah, let me just go check with the chef.
A few minutes later.
So I just checked with the chef in the kitchen, and that dish actually does have nuts in it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Have a good day.
No problem. Bye, ma'am.
Something like that was actually based on a true story. To be specific, that was my first time being misgendered on the phone during quarantine. Throughout quarantine, I got misgendered more and more, but I always gave the benefit of the doubt since my voice may have been confusing to many. I mean, I do have a squeaky voice, but I don't know if that's the main reason why I'm getting misgendered. I'll be honest, that hurt a bit, but I didn't mind since there's nothing really wrong with being misgendered. It was just getting a little annoying since it was happening a lot more. This recent time was probably the most embarrassing so far. So to give some context, since June of 2020, I've been growing out my hair just for fun. I want to see how I could look with long hair, and I think it would be really funny when I go back to school and everyone might not recognize me because of my hair. But I digress. Recently, I had to go to a clinic since I had a problem with my hand, and my mom went to the counter to get my appointment for me. She gave them my health card, and then she later sat down with me. Later, when it was my turn, the doctor called out my name, and I did get up. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but my name is mostly male. So with that information, when the doctor called out my name and I got up, she said,
No, I called for Raghav Mittal.
And I stood there confused. I said, yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
No, I said Raghav Mittal.
At this point, both my mom and I were just confused. Then my mom had to step in and she said, Yes, this is Raghav Mittal. He has an appointment for his hand. The lady took me, half doubting herself. But then she went to the receptionist and said,
Hey, can you change Raghav from male to female?
She really said that! And I just stood there, super confused. I pondered for a few seconds. I know that I have regular unisex clothes. Maybe it's my hair? And then I realized I had a clip on. My hair has gotten so long that I got headbands and clips to put on my head. I guess having a mom and two sisters with really long hair really paid off, huh? And that day, I wore a clip to the clinic. Oh, that's why. I proceeded to nicely say, I'm sorry, but I'm actually male. The doctor started laughing and I just kind of stood there. Now really confused and embarrassed because I'm a shiny little butterfly. After that, I continued to do everything I needed to do, and when my mom and I went to the car, I told her the story and she laughed. Then, when I got home, I also told my dad and my sisters, and they laughed too. So what's the moral of the story? Why have I sat here for 4 minutes, and what have I been trying to convey to everyone?